Right, Swarali. Thank you very much for getting us context into this particular story. Of course, we'll continue to track this on Mirror Now, but for the moment, we leave it at that and shift our focus to news that we are tracking from Karnataka. Now, internal fissures appear in Karnataka BJP in the run-up to the assembly polls. Now, Prime Minister Modi's recent praise for former Karnataka Chief Minister BS Yediyurappa at the recent inauguration of the Shivamogga Airport, where he termed his contribution to public life inspirational, seems to have not gone down well with few Karnataka BJP leaders. Now, taking a swipe at BS Yediyurappa and his son, Vijendra, the Karnataka BJP General Secretary, CT Ravi said tickets are not decided at anyone's home but by the parliamentary board. Now, remember, BSY, while vacating his Shikaripura assembly seat, said his son, BY Vijendra, will be contesting from there as the party high command agrees.
ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಕಿಚನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಕೇವಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಕೇವಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್, ಆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೊಡುವ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೇಲಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ವಿಜೇಂದ್ರ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿಟ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಆ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಕಿಚನ್ನಲ್ಲಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಬಿಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ವಿನಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕ್ರೈಟೀರಿಯಾವನ್ನು ಆಧರಿಸಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಸರ್ವೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಸರ್ವೆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿನಲ್ಲಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Meanwhile, Karnataka BJP Minister Ashwath Narayan too hit out of the claims made by CT Ravi. He stated that the party gives tickets to people based on their work and they are a people's party, unlike the JDS and Congress, stating they're a family-based party. Listen in.
The criteria are very well laid. In democratic system, there is no space, particularly in our political party. It is not a family-based party. Congress party is a family-based party. JDS is a family-based party. Our party is people's party. We represent the aspiration of the people, and it is very inclusive, and we represent all sections of society, and we enable and facilitate the celebration of the democracy in a right spirit. There is no question of, enabling, facilitating any particular family, nothing like that.
Meanwhile, Congress is calling it a conspiracy to remove Yediyurappa. Listen in.
It is their internal party. This has been going on since very long time. They had a big conspiracy to remove Yediyurappa, and they have been successful. Congress party is no way involved with any such type of activities. Though the mandate was with Yediyurappa, now the mandate is no more with Yediyurappa, and because of this Lingayat vote, they tried to do it. Now it has dismantled. I think the tears of Yediyurappa will give a big result to the change of Karnataka politics. And Mr. CT Ravi is in high command, is I think bigger than Mr. Yediyurappa. I think it is his party and they will take an internal decision.
My colleague Neha joins me live on the broadcast for more inputs on this political story coming out of Karnataka. Neha, good afternoon. No surprises for guessing. We'll continue to see a lot of Nataka in the state right ahead of the elections. But politically speaking, tell us, why is the Congress really, on one hand, of course, DK Shivkumar going on to make that statement, but what is it that CT Ravi is really upset with?
Well, for long now, we've actually been seeing how in the state of Karnataka, just ahead of the elections, there has been a lot of infighting in parties. And this time around, it happens to be within the BJP itself, where we are seeing some fissures that are now coming to the fore. CT Ravi, party's general secretary over here, national general secretary, has gone on to make a statement directly there, hitting out at Yediyurappa and his son Vijendra also, going on to say that, politics, of course, within the BJP does not take place in the kitchen or in someone's house. But the fact the parliamentary board would be deciding on the ticket distribution. Now, this is important here because, we've been seeing that even as BS Yediyurappa has retired actively from politics, there have been a lot of questions that are being raised right now about what positions would be given to his sons, BY Vijendra as well as Raghavendra. Now, having said that, of course, one thing is very evident here, that it is the poll-bound state in Karnataka, and it's going to be quite a tough, call over here for the BJP to be able to decide on their ticket ticket distribution. It's going to be a tightrope walk, of course, for the Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai, who's looking to please all at this point in time, and more so for the High Command, because they would not really like to upset anyone at this point. The veterans, of course, a few of whom have already been left upset right now because of the kind of treatment that's been given to the outsiders or the defectors, and several other important aspects as well, that would play up as far as the caste equation within the party is concerned.
Right, Neha. Thank you very much for getting us those latest inputs on this political story that we're tracking from Karnataka. But for the moment, we leave it at that and shift our focus from Karnataka